buying haunted dolls today. You know, I love dolls, and I have accumulated quite the collection of vintage dolls over the years. None of these ones behind me are haunted, that I know of. But keep an eye on them for me throughout this intro. But one day, while I was perusing the internet for some vintage dolls, I came across a listing for a haunted doll. Turns out there are a lot of these floating around that the sellers are claiming that they're actually haunted, so I had to investigate. Especially because 2 of the top 10 most haunted objects in the world are dolls. Annabelle, that I'm sure we've all heard of, and then there's one named Robert. He looks absolutely terrifying. Okay, and I don't know about you, but I definitely believe in spirits. The good ones, the bad ones. I've definitely had some experiences that I cannot explain. However, I am a little bit skeptical about whether or not a ghost can actually attach itself to an object like a doll. Various folklore and mythological stories seem to think so though. But today we're gonna find out for ourselves by buying some. Look at these! Don't some of them look like they're just staring into your soul? Oh my gosh, there's so many clown ones. And there's so many AI ones. What are these? Are you brave enough to adopt what's inside? Ew. Oh my gosh, this baby doll. Okay, and then you click into them and they all have like a whole description, like a whole backstory. Oh, this baby doll is named Wilder. That's the name he gave us. He claims that is his first name. He's 33 years old and a positive spirit. He does not look positive. Doesn't remember how he passed away. Very active with ghost hunting equipment. Ew, he enjoys being kept in the bedroom so he can be near you as you sleep. Wilder, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know if baby dolls are for me, so I'm gonna keep looking. Oh, Esmeralda is sus. Look at her. Are you kidding me? This doll is believed to be extremely powerful and recommended for experienced haunted doll owners. I didn't know this was like a full-blown hobby. This doll may be haunted, cursed, or possessed. Seller holds no liability for any strange occurrences. Great. Anyway, these listings go on for pages and pages, so I'm gonna pick out a few that stand out to me and we're gonna investigate them. Okay, my dolls have been chosen and ordered. I ordered 4.5 of them. You'll see what I mean. And they're on their way. There are 2 that I ordered specifically that I just felt like really drawn to. I don't know what that means. We'll see. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous to open them here at my house. So we're actually going to somewhere a little more spooky. Let me tell you about it. We are going to the vintage Sunny Gables estate. It was built in 1929 and it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's absolutely haunted. We were texting with the host and we asked if there's any specific creepy lore or spooky stuff that's happened at the house. And he said the original owner died in the master bedroom in 1958. His name was Robert T. Moore and he was like a bird scientist. I guess at one point there was like 50,000 birds on the property. Anyway, supposedly he died and they've never been able to find his body. They think his body is somewhere on the property. This place is complete with a castle tower, a real triple door built in the 1920s bank vault. I don't know what that means, but we're about to find out. An additional 532 square feet of basement with a working vintage dental torture chair and supposedly secret passageways that I'm not sure if we're allowed in or not, but we're gonna find out. After a 10-minute drive through the Flintwood foothills, we have arrived. All right, dollies, ladies and boys. Oh my gosh, just waking the dolls up. Wow, this is beautiful. The Little Caesars beat us here. This is gonna be the fanciest Little Caesars we've ever eaten in our lives. We are designating this dining room, as Garrett Watts would call it, the no scare room. No ghosts allowed in this dining room. It's only for pizza. All right, pizza has been eaten. Now it's time to explore and see the best rooms to open our dolls. All right, I need to find a home base for these dolls. Oh my gosh, the freaking Roomba scared me. Just came out from under the couch out of nowhere. This is incredible. Okay, this is where you guys are gonna live until it's time for you to shine. Welcome to the house. We did some preliminary exploration of the house. All right, I wanna see what's through this tiny doorway. Oh, no way. It's like a little bar. Wow. Oh my gosh, Tyler. What? Why are you creeping around? How'd you get in here? How'd Flicka get in here? How'd you get in here? Oh, it's a circle. Oh my gosh, cute. Is this Flicka? Or is it a ghost cat? We walked around to the outside of the house and came across what looks to be a lower level. Oh, there's no doorknob on this door. So, it looks like that's definitely the basement. It does look like there's another way in though. We came across these maps of the entire house.
Is there 4 floors?
This place is huge. Yeah. Upper floor, main floor, basement. And with that information, I have a plan. We're gonna start with the upstairs level, and if we can find the basement, I'm gonna take the spookiest doll I have down there. Finally, we will check out the primary bedroom where the former owner supposedly died, making it the most haunted room in the house. Okay, while we're in the no ghost room, the pizza party room, I have a question for you all. Especially Tyler, because we've never actually had a serious conversation about this. Do you believe in spirits?
Yeah, 100%.
Peyton?
No, not at all.
I don't know, prior to doing this video, if I believe they can inhabit a doll necessarily. I'm skeptical in the sense that I'm open to the fact that they might, also open to the fact that it might not be possible. We'll see how this video goes. The sun has set. I'm just gathering up my ghost hunting equipment and my dolls, and then we're gonna head up to the first room. Technically, this is my first official ghost hunting expedition, but I've been hunting for ghosts my whole life. My grandma's house, my dance studio growing up definitely had ghosts. But this is the first time I'm actually gonna try talking to them. Okay, girls, you ready? Okay, girls, here's your room. Okay, so we packed up the dolls in that suitcase, but I haven't actually unwrapped them yet. I've been saving them to unwrap with you guys. These first 2 came with a spell. By moon and flame, by earth and air, I send this spirit with loving care. By salt and smoke, by words once spoken, this bond is safe, this tie unbroken. No evil may pass, no shadow cling. Only protection and peace we bring. So it is spoken, so it is sealed. This first doll is called Haunted Porcelain Doll in pink dress and white apron, identity unknown. ASMR haunted doll opening. Here she is. What do you think of her? Oh my gosh. I feel like she is staring into my soul.
Hope, stop looking him in the eye, dude.
Ah! Okay, well, this doll not only has a spooky title and a spooky spell, but she also has lore. But as I tell you her lore, let me introduce you to my ghost hunting equipment. This is an EMF reader. Or is it EVP?
EMF.
Hang on. Let me consult Zach. Ghost hunting for dummies. I put some stickers on it to make it feel less spooky. I took notes. Okay, you're right, it's EMF. EVP is something else.
Any ideas? Do you hear that?
I definitely heard that.
It sounded like it was coming from outside.
No, that sounded like it's coming down the hallway.
Yeah.
What?
That squeaky noise.
Yeah, it sounded
I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna throw up.
It's definitely sounded like floors squeaking.
So let me read you her lore. I'm gonna turn this on, and how this works is, oh, it's the cat. Oh my gosh.
Kitty! Flicka!
She's like, I don't want anything to do with what you guys are doing in there.
She's leaving.
So this is gonna be on the little first green one, and if it detects a spirit, it's supposed to flicker and move up the scale. So here's what was in the description of her listing. She was discovered at a quiet garage sale in Southern California. The seller at the garage sale said, my heart is pounding already.
Mine is too.
The seller at the garage sale said she's...
Stop.
The seller at the garage sale said she's better off with someone who appreciates things like her. The occurrences that her previous owners have stated is the doll has been found in different positions or locations from where we left her, including once turned around facing the wall. On multiple occasions, we've heard soft footsteps or dragging sounds at night coming from where she is kept, only to find her rocking slightly. A strange metallic ringing sound like a bell or wind chimes was heard one night while the house was completely still. And finally, several phones and cameras have glitched or frozen while trying to take a clear photo of her face, which we are going to try to do later, don't you worry. But first, we're gonna try to ask her some questions.
I hope that definitely went to the yellow.
When I said what?
Like when you were talking about like the.
It's doing it right now. You see it?
I'm gonna move her away from me a little bit in case for some reason it's like my phone. So we like messed with that thing for a long time, just like hanging out in the prop closet before we came here, and we couldn't get it to move at all. Okay, that's fine. Let's interview time.
Shut up.
She's ready. I was gonna ask how you are and if you're here, but I think you've already shown us that. But if you'd like to show us that you're here again. There was a tiny flicker. Zach in his Ghost Hunting for Dummies said to give them like 20 seconds between each question, so.
A random Pokemon card falls out.
Oh my gosh. I was trying to start with like what I thought was the most tame doll. Okay, girly, we hear you. We just want to be your friend. And actually I wanted to extend an invite for you to come live on my trinket shelf. Okay, she's saying something. I hope that's excited responses. Great, okay.
It's going to yellow.
This is actually crazy. What do you think of this house? Do you think this house is actually haunted? Move the meter if you're sensing like anything weird in this house. Okay, sick. So all the way up. I'm gonna be so serious. I fully thought nothing would happen. Should we get out our other piece of equipment? Because this one's going so well.
She said yes.
Okay. What is this Pokemon card? Oh, that was my bookmark. What?
It's like.
I mean, it's doing the same thing as Bendo.
I was just talking about my Pokemon card. It's the only one I own. It's
It's
Eevee.
literally going red.
Okay, this is the other piece of equipment that all the ghost hunters have taught me about. Sam and Colby, Chris and Selena, all the greats. And it's gonna sweep through a bunch of radio stations, and she is maybe gonna speak to us through it. Power. Okay, we're gonna sweep. Okay, girl, the stage is yours. Girl, hang on. There's a lot happening right now. It was not doing this much before we got here. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the volume a little. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it off for a second. So I'm actually gonna ask you the question first and then turn this on. Got it? And then you can answer? Great. This is crazy.
I was not expecting this at all, and I'm
No,
so scared.
I thought nothing would happen. We'd have a silly, goofy time.
I'm so scared to go in the basement now.
I know.
Like, I'm shaking.
You're gonna have to be patient with me because I've never done this before. Can you please tell us your name using the radio sweeper? Here we go. Powering on. Sweeping. I just heard Lisa. Like, clearly.
Yeah, it's going. You said Lisa, and that just went off like crazy.
When you were alive, were you from America? This thing was hard. I don't know how anybody gets answers out of this, I'm not gonna lie. She's having a hard time, or I'm having a hard time understanding this, figuring out where she's from by asking her. So I'm just gonna tell you, I got her on Whatnot, the #1 live stream shopping app where you can buy literally anything, even something as niche as a haunted doll. Sorry, we just gotta do a quick brand deal.
I don't think she's happy about this. I don't.
She's fine. Girl, it's okay. Whatnot's great. That's where we bought you, is what I'm saying. Whatnot is also the sponsor of today's video. The dolls that I got on Whatnot are literally 1/10 of the price that I got some of our other dolls that are coming later in the video. And they are giving you hopefuls a $15 credit towards your first purchase, which makes their great deals even better. And although they are known for their live stream shopping experiences, those are always a good time, they also have a ton of other really good buy now products that you can get anytime. I use that feature a lot, so use your $15 Whatnot credit today. Do you think they should buy dolls with their credit? She says buy whatever you want. All you have to do to get your credit is scan this QR code on the screen or click the link down in the description. Thank you, Whatnot, so much for sponsoring. Okay, the last thing that we're gonna do right now with this girly is we're gonna take some pictures, and then I'm gonna introduce you to a friend that I hope you really like. Cool? She's not talking to me anymore. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, wait. Let's turn out all the lights. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is fine. Everything's fine.
Hurry up.
Okay, let's turn the lights back on. Turn the lights back on. So as you can see in our little room here, we have 2 beds. So we're gonna head over to the next bed and open our next doll friend. Okay, next doll. I kind of hope one of the dolls like doesn't do anything and then it's like, oh. Our next doll is also from Whatnot, and the title is Haunted Porcelain Doll Hannah. It's from the same seller, so I really trust them. All right, once again, this is my first time really seeing her. Okay. Oh, she's just little. All right, Hannah. Oh, she's cute. Her little freckles. All right, Hannah, it's all you, girly. Hannah is no ordinary doll. She is believed to carry a spirit attachment, and her presence has made a lasting impression on those who have owned her. All of her owners have said that there's been mysterious circumstances surrounding her, and here are a few of them.
It's going off.
Oh,
It's going off like crazy right now.
Sudden cold drafts. Honestly, girly, I could use that right now because this house is hot. Okay, sudden cold drafts, the feeling of being watched. I don't really like that one. Soft whisper-like sounds, flickering lights and devices. She is not known to be malevolent. She has a gentle, childlike presence, according to the description.
It's going off. She agrees.
Okay. There was a warning at the bottom of this listing that says not recommended for children or skeptics. Paranormal collectors only. I guess that's me now. We already know she's here, so I feel like I can skip that question. Hannah, are you friendly? If you're friendly, can you make the meter go up? Hannah, are you upset? If you are upset, make the meter go up. Hannah, are you still with us? Hannah, are you still with us? Oh, she's back. Okay, good. Hannah, do you want to be our friend? Are you feeling friendly? Hannah, are you scared of us? This is so weird. Okay, this is really interesting. So I feel like she's here, but she doesn't really want to talk to us.
That's fun.
Hey, so it's me and Lisa. We're back home now. Did I mention that this video is my first time ever ghost hunting? So I did something a little bit silly. You may have noticed I had my phone out the entire time. And the reason is because in my notes, I had like the descriptions for each doll. I had some questions for the interview that I planned to ask them, not realizing my phone puts off frequencies. So... Listen, there are still some things that happen in this video that I can't explain. There's a portion of the video later where we are in the basement, in a cement room. I don't have my phone at all, and some crazy stuff still happens, but I do need to acknowledge the fact that this thing was here the whole time. So we're gonna do a little experiment, because now I'm curious, like, how close can a device actually get to the EMF reader before it starts, like, setting it off? Okay, no phone. Lisa, welcome home. Lisa, do you have anything to say for yourself? Lisa, how are you liking the trinket shelf? Lisa, make the meter move if you're happy to be here. Make the meter move if you're unhappy to be here. Imagine, it just goes red. I'm also not fully convinced that we weren't talking to ghosts that just live in that house. That is also a possibility. Like if I move it, okay, there's a little flicker. If I move it like side to side, it's just that tiny green flicker. Let's see how close it needs to be before it starts turning red. Oh. It's like right here is kind of, but I don't think I was ever that close either. Cause like I had my phone in one spot pretty much the whole time I was interviewing them, but like sometimes it was green, sometimes it was red. I don't know. Either way, I highly recommend you keep watching this video because the dolls that we have coming up have really interesting stories. This house is absolutely insane, all of the different rooms that we go in. And there's still a lot of things that happen in this video that I can't explain. So I'm gonna leave these girls here. Oh, but before we do that, we are going to take Hannah's pictures. Hannah, we're gonna do a little photo shoot. Is that okay? Well, we're gonna do it anyway, so. Okay, amazing. You girls are great. Thank you so much. We're gonna let you rest in here for a little bit. And we're gonna go meet our other friends. She says, okay. Oh my gosh. All right, ready?
No.
Yes.
We are heading to the basement for our next couple dolls. Oh, good. This is gonna be fun.
Where are we?
This basement is huge.
Tasha?
Oh my gosh, is that more stairs down?
Oh my, it is.
What is this? We know where we're bringing our creepiest doll. And there's a deer head. Oh my gosh.
A real one?
Yeah.
Wait, open it.
Go in there.
No.
Oh yeah, it's just taxidermied.
Okay, we found the perfect room for our next unboxing. Here is the 1920s bank vault. This door's heavy. Okay. I don't know what they were using this room for, but yeah. Welcome. This next package is a haunted mystery box. So this is either gonna be the most evil thing in this whole haul or it's a complete scam. I'll explain why. So the seller says they are a professional psychic medium who has the gift of clairtingency. That means they're able to read an item by touching it. Each box is full of haunted, paranormal, or creepy items that the seller has collected over the years. They say, I must warn you that purchasing one of these items does have the potential to wreak havoc on your life or cause commotion at home. Great. I would be scared. Every single photo in this listing is very clearly AI, so if there's anything I'm skeptical of, it's this box, but let's open it up. I see doll feet. Also, this pastel wrapping is funny. It's like the happiest wrapping. Oh my gosh, like a whole explanation. Oh good, the note says this box is one of the heaviest I have ever prepared. Okay, first item. Is there something in here? It's gone. Next item, a candle holder. Okay, I'm gonna need to read the lore on this one. Acquired at an estate sale, linked to a long history of violent poltergeist activity. Okay, our next item. Oh, you're trying to tell me he's evil?
Yes.
Oh, perhaps the most deceptive of all. This bear appears harmless, almost sweet, but its energy is cold and predatory. In my care, it has been associated with electronic malfunctions, drained batteries, and movement of small objects nearby. He's just like a little plastic teddy.
My battery dies instantly.
That would be crazy. Next item. Oh, how nice of them. They included a candle for our candle holder. A mirror. That's freaky. The round portal vortex mirror seems to function as a focal point for energy, drawing in and amplifying spiritual activity. This was a mystery box. Like, we didn't specify what we wanted, and at the bottom we have a doll. Yeah, she seems different than our other dolls somehow. The polka dot porcelain doll sits quietly, but her energy is anything but still. She shifts her gaze subtly when no one's looking directly at her, and expression appears to change under certain lighting. Responsible for cold spots, shadow figures, sudden sharp headaches. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to test some of this stuff because I am not ready to attempt a full-on seance with it.
Show us a sign.
So after asking some generic questions to our teddy and not getting any activity, I moved on to the doll. I just feel like the first two dolls had like a vibe, but I don't know that any of this stuff does. Polka dot girly, if you're here, can you move the meter?
Please?
I don't know, this sounds crazy, but like her eyes do feel more blank.
They definitely do.
I don't know, I just wouldn't put it past people to like throw a bunch of thrifted stuff in a box and be like, oh, it's haunted. Our first doll had a lot to say, so. I don't know, I'm very skeptical of this specific box, but our next doll is the one I'm the most excited for. Oh my gosh.
She wants to talk now.
I feel like that was an accident, but that was really weird. We're gonna go down this hall now. Like I said, we already explored it earlier, and I specifically picked this doll for this room because I think he's gonna love it. Come this way and I'll introduce you. I think this is the secret passageways that I was talking about earlier. We're gonna need some light. It got a little darker in here.
This looks so cool on camera.
Can I see if these light switches work?
No.
You can flip them on real quick. Nope.
It's okay, the cameraman never does.
This doll is the one that I was the most drawn to, and you're gonna be shocked when you see what it is. My entire team is terrified of him. But even the listing says, if you feel drawn to this item or keep coming back to the listing, then the spirit might be calling to you. Haunted doll Fitz. Loves camping, ancient burial grounds, stories, and he's neutral and a tag-along. Are you ready to see him?
No. Yes.
This is Fitz.
Not neutral.
Love him. Yes, he is. He's good.
Clowns are not neutral.
His little face and his little nubs for hands and feet. Look at him. He's so happy to be here. Let me explain his lore though. Okay, I'm gonna set him up on this pillow here. All right, Fitz, turning on our this. Here you go. I'm gonna tell them, nope, that's not me. I'm gonna tell them all about you. That's not me, and we're in the basement. I haven't even started talking about him. He's so happy to be here. Okay, meet Fitz, says the description. This is the name he gave us. It may be short for Fitzgerald, so we just call him Fitz. He is 22 years old. At least he must have been when he died. That's crazy.
You can't tell me that's not
Like,
anything.
none of them have done that yet. The seller says his last keeper said he was negative, but I genuinely feel he isn't. I agree. Why are you being quiet, Fitz? Agree with me. Tyler's not gonna let me keep you if you pretend to be negative. He loves to go camping. Yep. He loves to go on hikes.
That's a lie.
He loves to go on walks.
Talking to him like Leo.
I know. Okay, Fitz, what about this one? You can take him to a cemetery or ghost hunting. Fitz, we're ghost hunting right now. I don't know if you knew that, buddy. We're here.
He is too.
Okay. You could even take him to the grocery store. Oh, Fitz, we do so much shopping, you're not ready. Or take him in the car with you and let him spend time in the car. His vessel is small, so you can put him in a purse or backpack. Yeah, I agree.
Wants to hang next to the little boo-boos.
Yeah. We could get you like a little keychain case. Oh my gosh, buddy, this is gonna be great. Okay, here is one of my favorite pieces of the Fitz lore though. Fitz loves to hear gossip. Fitz, you're gonna love our next ghost. Okay, so that was like his casual lore, but now we're gonna get into his spooky lore. So Fitz genuinely doesn't recall how he passed away, but maybe over time, after working with him some more, he will eventually remember and share with his keeper. Fitz likes clowns, obviously. He likes horror movies. He loves Gizmo from the Gremlins. You're too young to know what Gremlins are, huh? Savannah! Peyton, do you know what the Gremlins are?
Hell no.
What? You guys don't know the Gremlins?
The Gremlins?
The Gremlins?
No.
Please tell me in the comments you know Gremlins, guys.
Killed that giant bug.
Ew, no, it's still alive. Smash it again. What the heck is that?
Looks like a lizard almost.
Oh my gosh, Fitz, do you like bugs? Girl, same. Oh, he also likes comedy and he likes any type of music. We need to introduce him to K-pop.
Have you seen K-pop Demon Hunters?
I'm gonna play some for him and I think he's gonna love it. Oh my gosh, he's so excited. Fitz's last keeper mentioned that he could use the Ouija board, but that seller didn't try it with him. You don't need to, this guy's a chatterbox over here. They also said he could create disembodied voices on occasion and jingle bells. That's adorable. They also reported seeing a shadowy figure dart quickly away from his vessel. Fitz, I would prefer you don't do that. He is safe around animals. I appreciate that actually, and children and other spirits. Okay, Fitz, I'm gonna need you to calm down just a little bit because if the reader's going crazy, we can't chat, okay? He's trying, he's holding it in. Oh my gosh. It is like responding to my voice. Almost.
Yeah, he likes your voice.
Oh, all my questions aren't like yes or no. Like I was gonna ask who your favorite pop star is, but I don't know how to use the spirit box well enough. Dang it. You know what, we'll come back to that.
He probably knows Taylor. Everyone knows Taylor.
You know Taylor Swift? Not a Swiftie. Okay. Maybe older, because Gremlins was like early 90s. Who was big back? Britney? Are you a Britney fan? Michael Jackson.
Destiny's Child.
Oh, Destiny's Child?
Do you like country?
Country music?
Yeah.
Same. If you guys catch me just chatting with him at night, mind your business. I have a really important question. You really like horror. You're familiar with Universal Studios, the production company?
No.
What I'm trying to ask is, do you want to go to Universal Halloween Horror Nights with me? And we would go to haunted houses, and you would get to see clowns.
Yeah, he ain't about that.
But I want to bring him, Fitz. He's silent. Okay, Fitz. Are you getting tired, Fitz? I wonder, like I said, I don't ghost hunt. I wonder if it takes a lot of energy from them to talk. I feel like he was saying yes just there. Fitz, buddy, I'm so excited to bring you home. I'm gonna keep asking you about Universal until you potentially change your mind, though. You open to that?
I think he just wants to go get ice cream.
Let's
No,
take
no.
the photo shoot.
You're not gonna use the spirit box?
I'm not good at it. I can't figure it out.
Oh, I hate this.
No, he loves his picture taken.
Or he loves the dark.
Okay, turn on the lights.
Fitz, I know you like horror, so I feel like I had to show you this room. I know you're kind of getting tired, but this is a 1920s dentist chair and some really creepy equipment. So I'm just gonna set you in this chair and see if you like it. What do you think? Is it spooky? He's not impressed. He's a tough crowd. Fitz, I thought you liked horror. I'm not going to lie, the fact that we weren't getting any activity here had me questioning if we had even been talking to Fitz or if we were talking to something completely different in that particular room with the creepy hospital bed. But I want to try talking to him in one more location later in the video.
Does he feel weird at all? Does he feel heavy or
Yeah.
hot?
Pick him up. Is that the bee? Oh my gosh, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Okay, we're heading upstairs to the master bedroom where I'm going to introduce you to our final doll. There's a reason I picked her. Multiple reasons I picked her. And she has the most detailed backstory, so let's go. Spookiest room. Oh my gosh, that painting scared me. As a kid, he would see Robert like walking up and down the hallway, like the fish
Of this upper level.
Yeah. I knew the hallway was spooky.
the shadow Fitz, so like as a kid, but he's like, I don't see him anymore. But
Interesting.
when I was a kid, like I saw him walking
To and from this room, basically.
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
All right, Fitz, you ready for this next one? It's a good one. So this next doll is our most expensive doll, but I had to get her because her name is Hope. She came in this cute thank you paper with a thank you note. All right, Hope. Oh my gosh, she's tall. I was expecting her to be small like all of her other dolls. Okay, she's stylish. Look at her boots. Okay, here's Hope. She has pink hair. Pink hair, blue eyes. Her name is Hope. How could I not get her? I've also never seen a doll like this style. The seller said that she's like probably from the 90s. Okay, are you guys ready to hear Hope's lore though? Okay, Fitz, I'm gonna let you listen to the story because it's a really good story, but I don't want you to interfere, so I'm gonna put you on the nightstand, okay? Thanks. Okay, turning our reader on, giving that to her. Okay, we're already picking something up, good. Hey, Hope. Silence. Oh. In life, she was a nurse, but also a witch and a medium. She was known in her community for her striking beauty and her intellect, as well as her kindness. But then her story gets a little dark. So her marriage to a wealthy doctor added to her social standing and wealth. However, what seemed like a charmed life was clouded by secrets. Betrayed by the man she trusted most, Hope's journey was tragically cut short at just 39 years old, when her life was ended by poison, spun from the jealousy and greed of her husband, who had grown enamored with a much younger woman. Got a little flicker. Fitz, I told you, gossip for this one. Hope is quick-witted and has a playful sense of humor, often using it to uplift her keeper during difficult moments or inspire confidence when self-doubt arises. Ah, that's so sweet. I guess she can also open doors to hidden realms and teach you how to speak to spirits. So if you'd like to teach me how to use the radio sweeper thing, that'd be cool because I am not doing so good at that. She primarily works with white magic. I didn't even know white magic was a thing. I thought there was only black for some reason. But there are times when she utilizes darker magic, such as when revenge is warranted. Fitz, are you hearing this? After her passing, she took matters into her own hands. Her husband, who never believed in her magic, lost his medical license and went bankrupt within months. Her doll looks so sad, but I love her glittery eyeliner. She's so stylish. I feel like you picked a great doll, Hope, to inhabit. You agree? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try to talk to her. Are you feeling friendly? Oh, she's the first one that's responded to that question. Okay, that's great. Do you like my pink hair? She's like, mine's better. Sassy! Okay, I have to know, is your ex-husband still alive? No. Okay, he's not. Have you talked to him in the afterlife? Oh, you have. You've had a confrontation. Did you smooth things over? Nope. That's fine, you don't have to. He sounds like he was a jerk, so.
Yeah, boys suck.
Well, I hope that you've found love in the afterlife. What a horrible way to die. I'm so sorry. But I'm really excited to bring you home and add you to my trinket shelf. I have some other doll girlies. Maybe you met them in the suitcase, but I think you guys are gonna get along great. Also, I realized I haven't been introducing myself to you guys. We make YouTube videos and we go shopping and we eat treats. We talk about pop culture, we unbox things. It's so much fun. And our whole audience,
She loves that.
she loves it. Our audience is mostly like girls and women of all ages, and we have a really good time, so. Oh yeah, okay, question. This house, do you feel like this house is actually haunted? Like, do you pick up any vibes in this house? Cause she's a medium, no. Oh, I wanna know what era you're from. Were you alive in the 2000s? 1990s? 1980s? Okay, so like 60s, 70s, 80s maybe?
Did the owner, Robert, actually die in this room?
She's not really answering paranormal questions. Maybe it's too soon. She needs to get to know us better. She agrees.
Do you want to live on the trinket shelf back at home?
Yeah. Wow. Okay, she's excited to come back with us. I love that. Okay, we're back in the bank vault room because our mystery box, nothing really happened in here with that. But since Fitz was the most active doll, in my opinion, we're gonna try him in this room and see if the room is the issue. Okay, here we go. All right, Fitz, it's all you, buddy. Let us know. Fitz, are you here? Oh, you've gotta be kidding.
You can't tell me that it's
You've actually,
But it wasn't working with the mystery box.
at all, not
And
a
it's going off
single,
like crazy.
not a
now.
single item in the mystery box, but Fitz is going crazy again. All right, buddy, should we get out the Ouija board? Do you wanna talk to us through the board? He's staring at me.
Okay, we're not using the Ouija board because he doesn't want it.
You don't wanna do it? You're just like chatting through the light meter thing. I'm not even kidding, he is looking at me. I don't know, it's interesting because none of these dolls have wanted to like talk about anything paranormal or horror or haunted. Like every time we ask them about stuff like that, they're really quiet. They want the good vibes.
Yeah.
They just wanna have a good time. And that's fine. I'm gonna show Fitz K-pop before I forget. Fitz, do you wanna hear a real... Peyton. We had that sitting up there for ages and it wasn't doing anything. Okay, Fitz, you wanna hear a song?
Fitz is not like this. He's got
Disagree?
He's answering.
Why will we not use the Ouija board?
Wait, I said this was the no ghost room. Don't you show them that I'm talking to him in here.
Too late.
Oh, do you like dogs? What about just a little dog? I think he's genuinely afraid of like getting hurt or damaged. He probably loves this doll that he's in and doesn't want to get hurt. I promise I won't let the dog hurt you, okay?
He's afraid of becoming a dog toy.
And you know, I don't blame you.
I
Oh,
would be afraid of that too.
Lee, what did you do to the koala? Well, I'm glad we had this chat and I'm glad we cleared the air. Kiss ya. So that was wild. I definitely believe that we were talking to something, maybe multiple somethings. Maybe it was my deceased grandmother messing with me. I'm not entirely sure. Let me know what you believe. Also, if you've had any cool, unexplainable experiences with ghosts or with haunted objects, please tell me in the comments. I will read every single one of your stories. I will update you on any further activity that I've seen from them at the very end of the video. These guys are still warming up to each other. Say bye, YouTube.